But we are we're gonna finish the show with a biggie, with Royal Caribbean on board the Legend of the Seas. How would you like to be away? I'd love this. You're away for over 3 weeks, and we're going to take you to Australia and Indonesia as well. So, first of all, this is the Legend of the Seas. This is a
it is a biggie. It really is a biggie. Whenever you're going that far as well, then it's a huge trip, isn't it? And of course, you are sailing in style with Royal Caribbean. By the way, I'm going on a Royal Caribbean ship tomorrow.
Yes, you are on the Oasis.
I'm going on the Oasis of the Seas, and I'm zip wiring. Watch out, that's all I can say. So anyway, the Legend of the Seas is just absolutely fabulous. The main restaurant is the Romeo and Juliet, and you've got this grand staircase and balcony. But, you know, the entertainment on this ship is non-stop. You've got your theatre, casino, nightclub, champagne bar, poolside activities, quizzes, karaoke, lectures. So whatever it is that you are interested in, you will find it on this ship. You will eat like a king or a queen, you really will. You've got complimentary 24-hour room service if you can't make it out of your room. You've got your pizza parlour and ice cream bar, but you've got really fine dining as well.
You are making me feel very hungry now, Gemma.
Oh, actually, no, I'm feeling a bit peckish
I really am.
Yeah, so of course you've got things like...
Look at the ice show.
I know, an ice show on a ship. It's fabulous. Rock climbing wall, you've got your jogging track, you've got a fabulous spa. So, yeah, you're just not going to get bored on this ship. There is something to do every minute of the day.
And although facilities vary from ship to ship, we can guarantee you will always get great food, great service, great entertainment.
Yeah, you really, really will. You won't be bored. You'll be able to do something different every day and make the most of this spectacular ship.
Now, you can actually plan this because the date is for April 2016, so you only need to pay a deposit tonight, and it allows you time to look forward to this, to save up for it perhaps as well. But it will be a trip you will never, ever forget. It's a biggie, is this one. Right, Gemma?
I'll take a deep breath.
A little bit of a flight, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have got a little bit of a flight. No getting away from that. So you fly London to Brisbane overnight. And then when you arrive in Brisbane, what's quite nice is you transfer to a hotel for a 2-night stay.
Great.
So you can just kind of chill out.
And adjust.
Yeah, exactly. Get used to the time difference and all that business. And hopefully get out and about as well in this rapidly growing capital city in Queensland, which has got some great cultural attractions on the South Bank, a beautiful riverfront and some amazing beaches as well.
Look at that skyline.
I know, it's stunning. And you've got the Gold Coast and places like Surfers Paradise just an hour away. So, but you're 600 miles north of Sydney, and you've got this semi-tropical climate, so it'll be that fab feeling of feeling the heat and all that, just gorgeous. You've got this beautiful river in the middle of it, so that's a real travel artery, if you like, so you can get ferries up and down there, visit the zoo, visit Sky Point and have a drink and see the view as well. Day 4, though, it's time to get your stuff together, get to port and embark onto the Legend of the Seas for 18 nights cruising. And I think when you're going this far away, you need that time,
yes, you
don't you? You really want to have a proper length of time, so it's not often you get to go to the other side of the world. So day 5, you're at sea, and look at this. This is just how ridiculous it gets on this cruise. That is Airlie Beach in the Whitsunday Islands.
That'll do.
And it's just famous, and you can see why. It's just at the top of millions of bucket lists around the world. Just beautiful. Then day 7, you're in Cairns, which is like really well known for its sort of very laid-back ambience and relaxed tropical climate, and of course the Great Barrier Reef and so on and so forth. And then, look how beautiful it is, 2 days at sea, and then we arrive in Darwin. So this is such a great way to see Australia. Darwin gazes out across the Timor Sea. It's actually closer to Bali than Bondi. It's a sort of quite affluent, cosmopolitan, multicultural city, and you might get to see some kangaroos. Oh. Lovely. And then you've got 2 more days at sea, and you then arrive in Benoa, in Bali, which is your gateway to this island paradise in Indonesia. Probably one of the most well-known tropical islands in the world. Lush landscape, pristine beaches, teeming with amazing shopping markets, handmade souvenirs, but loads of attractions as well. Temples to go and visit, the monkey forest. Oh, you're just going to have such a wonderful time. And then you're spending day 14, 15 and 16 at sea, which is just wonderful, enjoying that. And then on day 17, you arrive in Malaysia, where you must go and see the orangutans. There's an orangutan sanctuary. In fact, I think there's a picture of me and you coming up here, Sean. There's the last holiday snap.
We're looking good.
We're looking very good there. Yeah, I've had my hair done specially. That's at Rasaria.
Our tans have come on well, haven't they?
Our tans, I like that pose. So that's a lot of fun. And again, you can go and see the city mosque there. There's so much to do. You could go on a mangrove cruise as well if you wanted to see some of the wildlife and the elephants and so on. And then day 18, we're going to Puerto Princesa, which is an island province of the Philippines. I mean, you see here on the map, I love that, where you're going. Wonderful.
I'm absolutely captivated by this. I'm thinking, I wonder if I can book it.
So many places. It's the destinations, I think, just make this for me. Stunning countryside, island hopping to remote beaches, another day at sea. Then when you arrive in Manila, and this is a bit of a different feel. If you love big cities, you will love Manila. This is high-speed, frenetic place where you can eat and drink and shop 24 hours a day. So by now you'll have had so much white sand and leisure and relaxation. You might really feel like a big, vibrant, beautiful city with all its glittering lights. Back at sea for a day, and then on day 22, bearing in mind you've been away 3 weeks now, you arrive in Hong Kong, where you disembark and transfer to your hotel for a 2-night stay. Now, if you've ever visited Hong Kong before, when you go back, you may see that it's changed because it really is constantly changing. And the lovely thing about this place, you've got 5,000 years of Chinese history, but with 150 years of British colonial influence in there as well. So it's fascinating. Very vibrant commercial place, but you've got that deep water harbour as well. And you've got a huge shopping mall, actually, to the delight of cruise passengers, just in the cruise terminal. You could go to Disney, visit Stanley Market, go on your harbour cruise, go on the Victoria Peak and tram, have some dim sum. There's so much to do. You will absolutely adore it. And then on day 24, you're transferring from the hotel to the airport and flying from Hong Kong back to London.
I think you'll agree that is outstanding. It is new and exclusive for Planet Cruise right now. So this is a brand new exclusive package, and it is at a very, very keen price tonight. Maybe just need extra information, please give us a call on that free phone number, don't forget. And the call centre open till 10 o'clock tonight and first thing tomorrow morning as well. And the great thing is you can plan that. You can just pay a deposit tonight and say plan that for 2016. Let's show you what's included. It is amazing when you break that down, isn't it?
I think it's absolutely fabulous because you know what? If you fly to Australia and then you land in Sydney, for instance, you're only going to really probably see a bit of Sydney, and it's so far to get anywhere else. With this, you're seeing all those incredible places.
Unless you felt confident, you know, having a car and things as well, it could be very difficult, couldn't it? So, return flights, new exclusive. We can provide flights from most UK airports. You're 18 nights on board the Legend of the Seas, and we have got alternative sailings departing on the 17th of November 2015 for 24 nights, and that operates in reverse, by the way, from 2649. So just sometimes because the date isn't right, if you don't forget, you know, we really can find you any cruise, you know, with any company, any length of cruise, and we can make it bespoke to you as well.
If you think 18 nights, 3 meals a day as well, if you just break that down, how much, you know, and all your food is included.
I'd have more than 3 meals a day, Gemma.
Yeah, and snacks,
and
obviously,
snacks,
and everything else.